Hey Rosti, it's Devin again. Thanks so much for speaking to me on the phone earlier. In this quick video, I'm going to give you 3 simple tips you can easily follow so you can, believe it or not, beat Window World. Because if you type in window replacement Cleveland, they show up at the top, and it's really simple what they're doing. You can easily beat them. Now Rosti, you're probably asking, Devin, why would you even make this video for me? It's simple. I found out a little while ago there's lots of small business owner contractors that are so busy running their business and taking care of their customers they don't have the time to learn how to make the internet bring them more customers. And the only thing stopping them from hiring somebody to help them is they don't know who is an expert and who's not. So, I started creating these attack plans and just giving them away for free. Lots of people take this information and just do it themselves, but some people call me back and say, Devin, I like you, can you do this for me? Whatever you want to do with this information is totally okay with me. My only goal is to help educate you. I'm going to talk about 3 simple things today. Content, backlinks, and citations. First off, though, you have a very beautiful website. It's very high quality, very professional looking. I love the photos. It's obviously you go for like a luxury brand look. Yeah, you are a luxury brand. So I really like this. Now, what Google mostly cares about when it comes to ranking your website is all of this content. It looks like you have quite a bit. The average website on the front page of Google has right around 1,500 words of content. But if you could see here, for some reason, I cannot highlight any of the content on your page. Where if I go to Wonderworld Cleveland, you can see I can highlight all of theirs. So I actually can't see how many words you have. You might want to check on that because Google does scan through your website and they look for things called keywords. So first off, you have way more content than them, but I can't tell if you have the right keywords in there. Now, a keyword is a phrase that somebody commonly types into Google to find your business, such as like window replacement Cleveland, replacement windows Cleveland, stuff like that. So some keywords you can look at. I've got some over here. I was looking. You are ranking pretty high for a lot. This is your position on Google. You are ranking pretty high for a lot of keywords, but they're not ones that people are going to be searching for around you. Like these are, tilt and turn Windows USA. Someone can look that up anywhere in the United States. The ones that are important around you, like affordable windows and doors, or affordable windows, Windows Cleveland, all of these got quite a few searches, but you're on like the 8th, 7th page for these. So I found some of the best keywords for you to put on in your content. Doors Cleveland is a good one. 100 people search that every month. Window replacement Cleveland, 200 people search that every month. Imagine if you were number 1 in front of 200 people every month who wanted to replace their windows. Just that one keyword alone would change your business. So you want to make sure you have those keywords inside of your content. Again, I would go and check to see if you have it, but I cannot scan this, so I can't even search to see it. But I would definitely make sure it's scannable, or figure out whoever your developers, make sure they can make it scannable again. All right, so that's my first tip for you, Rosti. My next tip for you is called backlinks. A backlink is when another website is linking to your website, driving traffic to your website. And this is really important because Google is kind of like a popularity contest. They want to see a bunch of trustworthy, relevant websites vouching for your website by linking to your website. Keep in mind, though, like I said, they want to see a bunch of trustworthy, relevant websites. So you're going to get a lot more power with other roofing, construction, window companies linking to you versus having like Pizza Hut linking to you because Google knows you're not a pizza company. So the tool that I use to check out backlinks is called Ahrefs. It is a paid tool. You don't need to use it. There's plenty of free tools out there. Just Google backlink checker. You could find the same data. And it says you already have 88 backlinks. So it looks like you're doing some SEO work yourself. So great job. If we look at Window World, they only have 52 websites linking to them, yet they're ranking so much higher. Like I said, it could be because, we can't we can't read your content, we can't scan it. But another thing too is not all backlinks are created equal. So if I were in your shoes, I would just copy them because if these 52 websites linking to them are trustworthy and relevant enough to rank them, then they're trustworthy and they're relevant enough to rank you too. So I would go one by one to all 52 of these websites and put a link on each website back to my own page just the same way they did. And it's really simple lots of times. Like for example, Expertise, Yellow Pages, etc. All you do is you create a profile on these websites. You put a link in your profile back to your website, and that counts as a backlink. So it's really simple. It's just a little time consuming. But if you follow those 2 tips, if you beat them in content, plus you beat them in backlinks, those 2 tips alone are enough to get you ranked number 1 organically here and start getting all the free calls that come with being there. I've got one last tip for you. That's how to show up in the map section. If you want to show up in the map section, you need to have more citations than your competitors. If you're wondering what a citation is, it's when you list your name, your address, and your phone number inside of a directory. If you're wondering what a directory is, it's a website that allows you to list your business's information like Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, Consumer Affairs, stuff like that. So if I were in your shoes, Rusty, I'd figure out what directories Window Universe Cleveland was in. I'd put myself in those same directories and I'd add a bunch on top. So if Window Universe was in 150 directories, I put myself in at least 300. And that's all I've got for you, Rusty. I hope you found this informative and helpful. I tried to keep it short and to the point for you. As a quick recap, you want at least 1,500 words of content on this homepage. You want to make sure it's scannable, and you want to put keywords in there like window replacement Cleveland. Then you want to get the links that are linking to Window World Cleveland and get them linking back to yourself. And finally, you're going to want to put your name, address, and phone number in more directories in Window Universe Cleveland. Rusty, if you follow these 3 tips, this is enough to get you ranked #1 on Google and start getting all the free calls that come with me in there. Now you're probably asking, what do I do now? You've got 2 options. The first one is to take this information and do it yourself. If you go this route, it's a great route to go. I recommend you get started as soon as possible. The less time you wait to get started, the less catching up you have to do. If you have any questions or if you want anyone to help you get this done, give me a call at any time. My phone number is 469-352-2524. I'd be happy to hear your goals and give you a free attack plan on what to do next. Either way, it was great speaking to you on the phone earlier, Rusty. I hope you found this video helpful, and I hope you have an awesome week. I'll see you later.